Open it up here. Look at that. What are we down? 2 degrees on that sidewall. That is super cold in there. Look at all the stuff I got in there. I've got some Powerade, some water, some ice cream, some eggs buried down in there. This thing is perfect. And you know what? It is battery powered. So we have a battery backup right there that can power it. And we've got a solar panel out here, everybody. So we don't have nothing to worry about. As long as the sun comes up, we are charging. We can have power. We can have meat. We can have cold drinks. BougeRV. In for the win. So this model right here is the CRX3, which I got mine in the 22 liter right here. You can see, usually how you can tell the difference is the stripe right there in the middle, and that'll be the 28, and this is the 22. I'm just gonna show y'all the several ways of how this thing is powered. This thing is powered in 3 different ways. So I have a power bank here that I'm gonna show you. This is the Blue Yeti power bank, and I do have the kind of barrel plug for this, the 12 volt, and I also have the AC adapter that I'm gonna show you. But guess what, everybody? You notice this thing's not even plugged in. This is running 100% off of this baby right here. It's been running for about, I turned it on this morning at around about 8 to do this video, and look at that. It's still got probably around about 90% power. There is an 18 watt out on this and an in and out right there of 100 watts right there. So you could run a laptop. I've got a little fan that I run on this thing. There's the input for the solar panel, which I will show that because guess what? I have one of the BougeRV 200 watt portable solar panels. That's what this thing is right here. If you partner this up with this solar panel, that battery, and that portable refrigerator, technically you can stay off grid with power forever. Okay, so let me just go over some of the quick specs of this thing. This thing can go from 77 degrees Fahrenheit down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in under 12 minutes. So it's got a rapid cooling. Put it on max right there, and you can drop this thing down pretty fast. Ultra long battery life. It will last 29 hours off of this battery right here. And kind of the eco mode, there's a max and an eco mode, so this thing will run continuous. It is very easy to take that battery in and out and charge it, but it will charge using using the AC adapter. You plug the AC adapter in, it will spike that up. I mentioned eco mode. So in eco mode, this thing will go down to 35 watts of pulling power. That is very low, which is pretty important if you're running it out of your car or truck or something like that. You definitely want that. Quiet operation when you're asleep at night gets down easily below maybe, it's definitely not as loud as me. I've got a loud mouth. I think it gets down around about 35 decibels, so it's a pretty quiet. I don't even hear this thing running when it's in eco mode at night. There is an app control, and I will go over all the app control where you can adjust the temperature, you can turn it on and off, you can check your battery percentage of your input and output of this thing. So that's very nice. It's got a wide temperature range, so it can go from -4, which is pretty much solid meat freezing, to 68 degrees. I've got it kind of in the middle at 28, and you can see some of the items that I have in there. I will go over that here in a minute. This model right here is about a little over 23 inches that way, and about 12.6 this way, and around about 13 going that way. So that's the overall dimensions of it, and it's not heavy. I would think without stuff in it, it's probably around about 20 something pounds. Pretty easy to lug around. Okay, so I mentioned the different types of modes. So you see this 100% is not plugged into anything, and we are at 28 degrees on max. Let me show you some of the features of this. So you can actually charge your phone while I'm working on projects. We are charging right there. So I've got a USB-A and a USB-C output coming out right here, which is very handy on that. So let me pull the app up. So when you first get this thing in, you're going to want to get the BougeRV app. There's the CR3X. You can see I'm at 28 degrees. I can turn it on and off by this. I'm at 89% on my battery power. I can adjust it. You see that? It just adjusted down. Hear that little beep? It definitely works, and I can shut this thing off. DC input, solar input, and typical output. So let me show you how the input. So right now we're running off the battery, right? Let's unplug this. Now let's plug in our XT60 port right there. Let's see what it does. Let's see if we start getting solar power coming in. Right now we are at 78 watts, 130 watts of power is coming into this. There's the battery mode, there's the solar panel mode. So now let me show you this mode where it's using the socket. Turn the DC mode on right there and then plug that in. So right now, 100% works. What it did, it turned off of battery power and went to the outlet there, which you can see right there. We are at 80 watts of power on that, 12.3, 89% on the battery. So it's charging the battery and it's running all off of that. So if you accidentally turn it off, watch when I unplug it, watch, it'll switch right over. I heard a click. I actually heard a faint click. It stayed running and it's all back on battery power. Now, let me show you the AC adapter. Plugging in the AC adapter right away, it's gonna switch off of battery power and it's working perfectly. Everybody, I don't see any issues with this thing at all. So you can see all of the different types of settings. So you've got the low, medium, and high on battery protection. You've got always on. I turned it always on so I could show it in this video right here. Firmware updates and factory reset. Let me just show you some quick temperatures of this thing. So this thing's been going for around about an hour or two. We are at 23.9. Right now I've got my creamer in here. I've actually put some ice cream and check this out. It is not melted. That's been in there for an hour now. 19 degrees along this sidewall right here. 32 degrees on my Powerade. Oh, I actually ran some of these things in here. They're a little, now I don't have it on super cold, everybody. So it's not completely freezing these things up. I will probably take these out. I'm gonna lower it down. I've got some eggs in here. You can see the frost build up right there. That is awesome. It has got a little breakdown of what you need to use if you wanna use meat, frozen food, kind of where we wanna go. We're gonna go a little lower. Now I've had it open, so it's gonna start getting a little warm. It's got a nice seal around there, a LED light there on the side. It's got a drain port on the bottom for draining it out. There's straps along these sides. There's some strap down if you wanna put it in the bed of a truck and strap this baby down so it doesn't go flying out on you. Let me show you some quick kind of footage that I've taken with the thermal imaging camera. You can see where the heat's coming out right here. We're well over 100 degrees. That's where the compressor and the heat's coming out right there. You can see the top of the thing still around about 100 because it is very warm out here today. But you can see all of the spots on this. Watch when I open up. You can see a handle a little bit. Look at that. How nicely all of that stuff is nice and cool down there. You can see where the panels are in this. This is kind of crazy because you can see the panel there, or where the cooling coils are. They run there and there. So it's a series of cooling coils that go down through there. I think this is an awesome setup for anyone that's either doing camping or doing some off-grid living, RV, a boat. You could easily have this out on a boat with a solar panel and have it going forever, or just take it to the beach. You know what? You could, instead of a cooler with ice and all that, even take a smaller solar panel and set a solar panel up and have this thing going all day and be ready to go. So yeah, there it is. That's all I got on the BougeRV portable fridge. See y'all in the next video.